All right, first video of the year that I'm creating. It's weird because it's like dark out because it's raining. All right, polynomials. Okay, a polynomial is an expression, okay, that's got more than two algebraic terms. It can have one, but we'll talk about that later on. So let's go right now for the two. So it can have two algebraic terms, especially if the sum of several of those terms have some type of different variable with regards to a power or an exponent. Okay? So poly means many, and nomial means terms. So basically this means many terms. Okay? And you're going to see that over and over again from me. There are monomials, so you guys remember me saying a monomial with regards to the radicals one over the other. And a binomial would be two terms. Also a trinomial represents three terms, okay, like tricycle. Okay, so these are three examples of what a polynomial is. Polynomial here, that's to the fourth power, so 3x to the fourth plus 2x squared minus x, that's a polynomial. 5x to the 12th minus x squared, that's a polynomial. And then this long thing here is also a polynomial. Basically, you're saying, but what really is a polynomial? Well, it's a line. It is a function. Okay? So if I had a graph, a coordinate plane here, this would look something like a quadratic as a U shape. This would also be a U shape. And in fact, this would also be some type of a U shape, but it would have a lot of kind of valleys and cliffs and all that kind of stuff going on. Okay? So they're lines on graphs. Not straight, but they're curved. Okay. Now, two quick examples for you. You are not going to have a fever form as of just yet, but I want to make sure we're understanding what to do. The operation that we're going to work with tomorrow primarily is adding and subtracting polynomials. We will eventually get into multiplying, but that's a different story. The ones I put up here are two subtraction problems, okay? And I want you to work these two out, so these two will represent your fever for tomorrow, okay? Now, I've got a minus sign, and I've got terms on the right-hand side. In this instance, when you have a minus sign, it is going to distribute to every term on the right-hand side. So basically, that 8a is a positive, it's going to turn into a negative, and then you're going to combine like terms. Okay? Same thing here. The negative is distributing to all three terms. That's going to be a negative, that's going to be a positive, that's going to be a negative. Okay? So distribute and then combine. We'll talk about these two tomorrow in class. Now, if, for example, that was a plus sign, which isn't, I want you to do it as a minus sign, you would not distribute because we do not distribute the plus sign through. The minus sign will distribute, however. Okay? So if it was a plus sign, you're going to forget the parentheses on both sides of these things and combine like terms. Okay? So you have a super, super quick video today. It's not even 3 minutes. Okay. No fever. These two problems you're going to work out for me. That will count as your fever for tonight. I'm going to name this VX01, but if you got to it, you wouldn't have to worry about that. All right. Cool. Polynomials. Bye.